Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to a man in a sea of lies. And today I want to just talk about how our politicians speak to us and to the media. They can't just bring themselves to answer a question directly. Well, it depends on the subject, of course, but controversial issues, they kind of dance around stuff and they just can't bring themselves to tell the truth. It reminds me of a couple of things. It reminds me of, a pickup artist trying to seduce a beautiful woman in a bar. You know, some wise guy once said that nobody ever seduced a beautiful woman by telling her the truth. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a joke. But there's something to it. We all know it. What worries me more is it reminds me of the old times back in the communist country when I was growing up. It was the same kind of thing. So our media is beginning to have well, it has this symbiotic relationship with our government. They kind of sing from the same songbook, like I always say. Now lately they've kind of tried they're trying, I guess, to be a little tougher on government officials, especially the top officials. But sometimes even our ministers are rolling their eyes when a reporter asks direct questions. So that's worrisome. That means they're not doing their job. And of course, they complain that the online crowd is so dishonest, and there's so much misinformation. Nothing's fact checked, and they're professionals doing such a great job. I don't think they do. I wouldn't say it's the opposite, but it's close. You know, at least you have a choice when you're watching the online stuff. As far as political commentary, when you turn the TV on and watch CBC News or CTV News, it's pretty much all the same thing. Like I said, some of them are beginning to ask a little tougher questions because it makes them look silly, quite frankly. So that's my short for today, Friday. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and so long.